you have one of those fancy phones, smartphone, or any of that stuff? Is it like an Android or a BlackBerry or any of that stuff? Okay. All right, so here's what I want you to appreciate. Even though it's above the line here, Pete, well, first of all, what we saw, this weight shift looks pretty good. Your head's not going back like it used to a lot. And that actually may be because of the back. The back, may actually be tightening you up a little bit in a good way for your golf swing, and then those hands and arms are extended very well.
Well, in terms of, I've read stuff about I'm trying to just one-piece takeaway so I don't put additional torque on the back.
Yeah, I like it. So the accuracy may actually be a little blessing in disguise. And then here's the deal I want you to appreciate over here. I don't know, I probably never told you this, but even though you're above the line there, it's not near as bad as it's been many times in the past. You're on it there at the end. But most people that are above it here, like you've always been, at this point in their follow-through, their club head would be over here. It would tend to be on that line or underneath that line. And then when it shows up, remember how it used to show up for you, back down here through your waist. But see, now it shows up through the top of your left shoulder. So the only people I know, so you see how different that is than 95% of the people? That you're above the line kind of late into your downswing, but you're above it beautifully instead of being on it. And instead of the shaft coming through the middle of your torso or your waist, it's coming where we want it. The only people that do that are big, strong lugs. Those big, strong dudes that are taller than us, like 4, 5, 6 inches taller than us. Yes, and they're thick. They're always thick dudes. And they can still hit it pretty doggone well. I mean, really far, some of them. They're the only people I know that I've seen in 25 years getting people in the video. They're actually above it, and then above it, yes, they're in their follow-through through the top of their shoulder. So I don't know where that's coming from for you, man, but that's part of the reason you could still get such a good ball flight, I would say, on that last one you just hit. So I'm going to say that's pretty stinking good news. And coupled that with the good arm extension that you have had is a pretty good habit the last few years, and the better weight shift, I'm saying that above the plane isn't too bad for you.
Since I've started playing, the irons have been fairly good. I mean, I can kind of hit them.
Yep.
The problem is when I get to the longer shafts.
Yep. It's not as strong.
Well, I'm not getting back. The low point in my swing is usually off.
Yeah.
So I don't get the club face on the ball at impact.
Right.
I'm skipping into it or going over the top of it.
Yeah. So that's when that upright swing might be catching up with you. So still keep trying to get it.
I mean, I can hit maybe 1 out of 10 that's like that ball.
That's popped. Yeah. Yeah. So that's still keep trying to do that with the drives. Still trying to keep more on plane as much as you possibly can. Let me see one, man. And then we'll be done for today. Oh, no. I'll finish this here.